Hey guys, just finished watching Arrow. This episode definitely was really interesting. Right off the bat, I guess I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Trying to talk without spoiling. It's really hard to talk about do these things without spoiling it. But the whole point with Cupid and whatnot was okay. It was I really give that part was just really it was like a 7 out of 10 because it does set up for future Suicide Squad episodes later on or whatever future stories with that. Um, but other than that, really, she just comes in and then he puts her center to Argus and that's it. Nothing really like take a follow off to there. But the endings though, where we see Ray Palmer, hint to, that he's designing the suit and he's trying to build the suit, and that is just so awesome. I can't wait. Actually, trying to this weekend, going to the Ottawa Pop Expo, with where actually Brandon Routh will be there. So definitely can't wait to get him to sign my comic again. Arrow #1. So that'll be interesting. That'll be great to see him there. And yeah, definitely is very interesting for that. That was interesting. And the Boomerang, Captain Boomerang was pretty interesting. I would have liked to have seen him, use it maybe two boomerangs, just like a. I mean, I like the idea how they didn't use the boomerangs till the end. But I think it would have been interesting if he like threw it and it hit all the lights out and then then hit the guy. I think that would have been very cool. Just like blackout and then boom, then it hits the guy. But very interesting, and I'm glad they didn't turn that. He actually boomeranged it and not like just like a throwing star or like throwing a throwing star or throwing an axe or whatnot. It's not. It wasn't just like that. It was actually a boomerang, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so those parts were pretty interesting. The parts with the whole relationship, with Felicity and Ray Palmer and whatnot, definitely interesting. But I kind of hope that she would be with, should go with Barry and whatnot. But even though they're not in the same, I guess they're not in the same city, so they can't have that relationship. They can have it when she's there, but they can't have it, while she's not there and whatnot. But I don't know. Just kind of thinking that hopefully that they'd go that way with it. Um, but on the other hand, like I said, he's not. They're not in the same city, and I just feel like Barry on his show, he has no one there. He wants Iris, but there's no one there. He can't be with Iris. Iris doesn't want to be with him, so there's nothing there for him. Whereas Felicity, she has the option of Oliver or Oliver doesn't want to but wants to at the same time, which is complicated, and there's that. But yeah, it was okay. We just the also with the necklace that Ray got for her, that $10 million necklace. I would have liked to have them to have called it like a $3.2 million, just like the action comic that just sold this summer past there on eBay. That would have been a nice nod to the comic, especially having Brandon Routh, previous Superman, say it. That would have been a nice nod to that they had the opportunity for it, but maybe when they filmed this episode, that they probably didn't hadn't sold yet, so there's no way of knowing that. But other than that, it's a little thing that I would have changed, but that's just me. Maybe there's no way of they filmed it before the comic sold. But other than that, it's a pretty good episode. Oh, the Roy and the Thea part, with that guy there, that musician and whatnot, was very weird. He just seemed like out of nowhere. Still, like I said, it makes no sense why Roy and Thea's they're not back together right in this. There was no reason why. I mean, she left because she left him because he was doing stuff with the Arrow, and she couldn't handle him risking his life all the time like that. It didn't make sense. Like I said in the I think few reviews back in the beginning of this episode, but this just seems like it's another it's a relationship drama type part that's not really needed. We don't really need this drama and whatnot. I'd rather see more of her fighting, training with Malcolm Merlin, her father. That would be much more interesting than seeing this relationship drama for no reason. That it's just a waste of. I just don't like it. It's just a waste of time. I'd rather see her training, and that drama between her and her between Malcolm and Oliver. All that drama that was much more interesting than just some random DJ who works at her club. Who that just seems to really useless to me. I'd rather just see, like I said, see the family drama would be much more interesting there than anything else. But and it was nice to see Katana to finally actually see her wielding a sword and all that. She was pretty good at it. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, cool. Peace out, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace out.